Ever since the announcement of the cancellation of arguably the greatest Star Wars show, nay, Star Wars show slash movie slash entertainment saga ever created, the Acolyte, people have been salivating at the mouth for more. They've been yearning for a sequel to the amazing saga that was the Acolyte, or as I call it, the Crapolyte. Now, sarcasm aside, no one cares about this show. It was terrible, and everybody's happy it's over, except for those that would go to sleep at night singing, "The power of one, the power of two, the power of many." But that was like 3 people, and they worked on the show. But for the rest of us, we're happy to bury this Star Wars franchise, and the Disney Star Wars universe in general has been kind of a shit show. Here we are, though, at the turn of the tide once again, with news of a sliver of hope hitting the skies. And that is the Acolyte returning in novel form. How novel is that? Let's talk about it for a sec. If you're a fan of the power of one, but you know that the power of two is just as strong, make sure to bust out that lightsaber and slice down on the subscribe. I would appreciate it. Maybe also use the Force and that's the Force sound. Get the notification bell so future videos show up in your feed. I opened Google and I searched movie news, and what came to my eyeballs was a Collider article talking about an Acolyte spin-off story. Let's read. The Acolyte, which earned strong reviews from the critics. In what topsy-turvy, backwards world in hell did the critics praise the Acolyte? Let's continue. This article's already lost me. But it was canceled after 1 season. Apparently, Star Wars fans weren't ready for strong female leads. And for a sci-fi saga featuring lesbian witches, it's about time. Fortunately for fans of the series, there's a typo there, it should say fan of the series, the story of its many compelling characters, the power of many, will continue in written form. It will continue through various novels, one of which is titled The Acolyte, Wayseeker. This is the Way, which was written by Justina Ireland, and it follows Vernestra Rowe. I'm pretty sure that's the Green Lantern character, and it's gonna take place before the events of the show. The first official synopsis for the Acolyte Waykeeper has been officially released. Okay. Just a critique on the writing here, Collider. The first official synopsis for the Acolyte Waykeeper has been officially released. You put officially twice in the same sentence. Not a fan. It's redundant. I don't like it. Get some better editors. Let's keep going. It's been officially released by Star Wars. Star Wars it's an entity now, not Disney, not LucasArts. Just Star Wars has released this officially. Who wrote this? And it will follow Vernestra on a journey with Jedi Knight Indara. Listen, I watched all 8 episodes of The Crapolyte. Apparently it left 0 mark because these names do not jump out at all. I'm pretty sure the green lady is Martian Manhater. I don't remember her name though for the life of me. I think that's Vernestra. Here's the full synop. Short for synopsis. Jedi Master Vernestra Rowe has spent years exploring the Outer Rim as a Wayseeker, answering to no authority but the Force itself. When the Jedi Council orders her to return to Coruscant, Vernestra ignores the summons, feeling that her priority is the beings she is already serving. It goes on, but I'm not going to. That's too much reading for me. Let's see what else Collider has to say about this. The cancellation of the Acolyte was particularly painstaking because it... Particularly painstaking? Painstaking, done with or employing great care and thoroughness. The Acolyte was particularly painstaking because it was one of the more unique projects the franchise has delivered. I don't think that makes any sense, but I'm not an English major and I'm kind of an idiot, so let's just keep going. So they're saying it was a unique franchise and it delivered a long, storied history. The show was the first live-action Star Wars project to be set outside the confines of the Skywalker saga. taking place roughly 100 years before A Phantom Menace. Leslie Headland had plans for 3 seasons and a movie, and that show would focus more on Plagueis going forward. The Acolyte will be forever... It's so stupid. The Acolyte will forever be one of the biggest... The Acolyte will forever be one of the biggest what-ifs in Star Wars history. That's something someone put down. Pen to pad. In seriousness. No, the Crapolite will be just another in a long string of the greatest fuck-ups in Star Wars Disney history. I don't know who the audience was for the show. It had an okay premise about a rogue Jedi assassin who was serving a mysterious master, a Sith. We don't know his whereabouts, but we know that it takes place early on. Yoda's just getting introduced at the end of the first season. May has a twin sister. I forgot her name. It doesn't matter. It's completely off the face of the earth now. Yeah, it was just, it was botched. It was poorly executed after about an episode, and it really took a nosedive by the third when the twins had this parent trap situation going on. They somehow convinced trained Jedi and space witches that they were different people. They're just that good. But the show is a complete disaster. I'm glad it's canceled. But for the 4 of you that were really craving for some more, you have it in novel form. And it looks like this is going to be a series. They're doubling down on a show that I believe started tanking in the ratings after a few episodes, but maybe not. Maybe I made that up. Maybe that's wishful thinking because I watched the train wreck unfold and it just kept getting worse. Let me know your thoughts though. Are you happy the power of one, the power of many is back? Like this video if you liked it. Please subscribe for more movie commentary. Sometimes I dip into the Disney TV show shit. It's all kind of related at this point. You have Star Wars TV shows, you have MCU TV shows. Here we are, just living in it, trying to sift through the muck and find a gem along the way. And hopefully, I see you down the road. May the Force be with you. May the Force be with you. May's a character from the Crapolite.